Good morning, everyone. Today we'll be going over the essentials of auditing in 60 minutes. Today, during our webinar, we'll be discussing the Office of the Inspector General, False Claims Act and Consequences, Federal Anti-Kickback Law, the Corporate Integrity Agreement. We will discuss how organizations are identified for audit and what to do if we are audited, conquering audit, types of audits, 8 steps to perform a successful audit. We will discuss the medical record and documentation guidelines. I will show you all a supercoder tool with E&M Auditor, and we will talk about audit results and communication. First, we'll begin with the Office of the Inspector General. The Office of the Inspector General was established in 1976. It is under the Department of Health and Human Services. The OIG is responsible for over 300 Department of Health and Human Services programs. We narrow it down to the medical field, but they are responsible for several other programs within DHHS. Daniel R. Levinson is the current Inspector General. He has been in place since 2004. You can join an email list to receive updates and information from the Office of the Inspector General in order to keep your practice and your providers in the know of what's happening with the OIG and the Department of Health and Human Services. And to do that, you just have to go to oig.hhs.gov and you can click the link to join the email list. One of the things I want to show you all today is the annual work plan that the OIG puts out. This is important to your practice in order to keep up to date each year what the OIG is going to be looking into and what is on their annual work plan. So let's take a look at some of the things that they have on their annual work plan. And the link I've provided, it takes you right out here to the Office of the Inspector General OIG work plan page. So on the work plan page, it does show you the Office of the Inspector General's work plan sets forth various projects to be addressed during the fiscal year by the Office of Audit Services, the Office of Evaluation and Inspection, the Office of Investigations, and the Office of Counsel to the Inspector General. You can take some time and read this page when you get a chance, possibly at the end of the webinar. What I want to focus on today is this link right over here. For fiscal year 2015, the Inspector General Work Plan. You can also take a look at the OIG Outlook from 2014. However, there are some statistics and data within the 2015 Inspector General Work Plan that you can always take a look at. So this, when you click on that, it'll actually take you right out here to the fiscal year 15 work plan. It's not that long. It's only 90 pages. If you're familiar with anything with the government and government documents, they tend to be a lot longer than 90 pages. So when we see 90 pages, that's not so bad. I highly recommend going through the 90 pages to take a look at some of the information. Again, it will give you a background of information from the Office of the Inspector General, what their responsibility is, once again, and what they do. When we focus on the Inspector General, we are talking about for audit reasons.